Hello everybody, it's Rumor here, Affiliate Credo. Today I want to talk about Spamzilla. This will be a huge guide on this service I use daily to find the best expired auction domains. You can rank all your content on top of Google SERPs for the best money keywords. You just buy an expired domain, create a new site and rank all its paths at the top. Of course, you need the best authority domain finder that combines all existing auctions. Spamzilla is such an online finder. This will be my full tutorial on this service, which I have been using for 3 years and where I have already bought 30 authoritative domains which are brought to the top of Google for thousands of keywords. Your mistake can cost you hundreds or even thousands of dollars. I will tell you about my SEO course, how to turn expired auction domains into gold, and you will be able to bring your purchased expired domains to the top of Google and earn tens of thousands of dollars. SEO experience, best practices, insights and tips. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, my Instagram and Facebook pages. If you need help finding cool expired domains, just email me first. Why Spamzilla? I found DomCop and thought this was the best expired domain finder. I found a lot of domains with DomCop, but then abandoned the service when I tried Spamzilla. It has a lot more features and capabilities than DomCop. I will talk about them in this video. So watch it to the end and you will learn everything from an experienced Spamzilla user. We will discuss the Spamzilla's domains table. Second, I'll tell you about my filter setup. Third, you will learn the most useful Spamzilla features like CC score, watch list, review domains. Fourth, you will find out about spam checker, Wayback Export, duplicate checker, whois checker, SERP checker, and content creator. Fifth, you will learn what Spamzilla credits are and how to use them. Sixth, you will learn about my course for those who want to find the best expired domains and build money sites on that. Seventh, I will tell you how convenient it is to use the knowledge base of the Spamzilla service. Domains table. So after you connect to the service and buy a Spamzilla subscription for only $37, you will have the main dashboard with domains table. Here all domains that you will select using filters will be ranked and sorted by you. For now, I will briefly describe all the fields and features of the domains table. You see the names of domains next to auctions where it's exhibited, then the majestic parameters, trace flow and citation flow, backward links, majestic referring domains, followed by domain topics. Some majestic hrefs, most data is already built into Spamzilla itself. Majestic language, most parameters, TA and PA, domain age and CC score data in the Spamzilla's metric, which I will talk about later. Come to parameters, redirects, parquet, tells how many pages were found on the domain, domain history, drops, pages in the Google index. On a field header, you sort in ascending or descending order. You can expand the CC score table for each domain. Second, setting up filters. So you need to initially create a filter and save it in order to use it constantly. I always keep the settings that I use initially. I'll show you mine. I immediately remove all country TLDs because I don't buy such domains. Indicate trace flow 15, minimum 150 links. I always try to look for domains with links from educational resources. I don't use hrefs data, the same with Moz and SEMrush. I use only majestic metrics. Now general category. I set only the price up to $1,500. I don't use Spamzilla data as they always have to be checked manually. I always look for domains that have already been expired. Third, the most useful Spamzilla features CC score, watch list, and review domains. The CC score aims to establish a single metric to measure how clean each domain is. The Spamzilla score uses a proprietary weighted algorithm created to measure a domain's spam level. The range is from 1 to 100. You need to disclose domain information in the Z-score column. Here you will find a summary, active history, domain age, market pages, language, topic, and redirects. You can see screenshots of the site and information from the Wayback machine. Ensure data from hrefs can help understand domain backlinks even without manual verification. You can also see anchors, see titles, view domain redirects by years, word count data, majestic general data. See in detail the history of domain drops. See what pages are still in the Google's index, who is history data necessary to understand how many owner changes there have been reviewed. Here you can upload already selected verified domains. Keep everything securely right in Spamzilla. Now let's talk about other tools. Spam Checker allows you to upload a list of domains to check them for spam. There's a quick tour to understand how to set it. Wayback Export is made for those who want to resurrect some content for a new website. When you want to show Google the old content if it was authoritative and trusted. Whois Checker is made for bulk Whois data analysis. Register or compare show you the best price to register your domains. Index Checker lets you see the status of the page in Google if you need this in bulk. Duplicate Checker helps to check the content for their duplicates in Google. SERP Checker helps to check your keyword rankings. Pretty nice tool if you don't have a live subscription to SEMrush or Ahrefs. Content Creator tool is useful for those guys who want to generate unique content, but I don't use this service. I order content writing to publish quality human-made content. You can also use ChatGPT for this purpose, I guess. Fifth, what are credits in the system and how to use them? Spamzilla credits are provided with a monthly subscription or when you purchase a credits pack. Credits included with your monthly subscription are renewed each month. They do not roll over. Credits you purchase with a credits pack will only expire once you use them. One credit, one domain. You have an alternative to buying subscription by purchasing domain analysis packages. 6. Learn about my SEO course. Using Spamzilla is not all you need to analyze domains, participate in auctions, place bids, win domains, and customize domains for further SEO and ranking work. That's why I create my course, How to Turn Expired Auction Domains into Gold, and I offer 2 packages. A basic one with SEO lessons on analysis and purchasing of an authoritative domain, and a premium package, which also includes monetized models, lessons to create a well-converted and trustworthy website for ranking and earning purposes. There's a lot of knowledge in my course. 7. There's also a help section to search for or browse by category. Subscribe to my channel to be notified of my new videos about expired domains and other SEO techniques. Subscribe to my Instagram and Facebook and get access to my SEO course with a $50 discount. And of course, tell me about your impressions and thoughts on Spamzilla. I'm waiting for your comments.